Ma, I'm sorry that I didn't tell Miranda about not sending her the money anymore. I just didn't want to talk to her, I guess. It's okay. I'm gonna try to not make a fuss about it, but you did put me in a very weird position. I don't like awkward conversations with her. Yeah, and I didn't mean to put you in that position whatsoever. Really. It's just, I was gonna call her and I was gonna say, hey, look, I'm not sending you the money every Friday no more. And then seconds before the phone call, I started to like imagine her voice, and I knew that I would ask to see Junior, and I didn't want to go down that spiral. So yeah, I understand. You're probably gonna have to get a handle on that because that's your future. But I was making a little bit of a fuss about it because it's already awkward enough for me to have to see my grandson under those circumstances. You know, I'm seeing him and his father's not there, and his father is my son. I'm seeing my former daughter-in-law instead. It's just weird. So, not being able to call her really made me realize like just how much I still love her, even with her not in my life. I thought, you know, a week without her or whatever, I would feel a little bit different. I know that's silly, but I still get those butterflies and I still miss my son. And I was thinking that the universe wouldn't let me not go to my sister's wedding, right? Everyone wants me to go. I'm pretty much forced, and she's gonna be there, and I'm thinking maybe that's the perfect opportunity to try to see if she'll give me another chance. Okay, no, Joey. Absolutely not. We are not going to veer into the spiritual realm of this was meant to be, and this. I am asking you to be at your sister's wedding because I am your mother, not because of the universe making some romantic plan for you. Your sister wants you there because she's your sister, not because. Do you get it? But come on, you have to admit, like, I didn't want to go to this wedding, but I'm being dragged by my hands and feet, and she's the maid of honor for my sister, and like I gave her some time alone. I don't know. I think the environment, it'll be like magical. You're trying to find meaning to help you cope with a loss. Plenty of people do that. It's a very normal tactic. You're trying to find meaning in the fact that you are being asked to go to your sister's wedding and your ex-wife will be there. You think that it's going to be like some Hollywood movie where you both lock eyes and fall back in love. She's over you. She's done. She wouldn't have given you back the bracelet otherwise. So you need to find a way to cope. Because life, no matter how hard you cry, no matter how hard you try to find meaning, life is going to do what it's going to do, and you have to deal with it. There are people who lose their arms to sharks, and no matter how hard they're upset about it, the shark's not giving the arm back. And your situation is a lot less severe than that. I've been trying, Ma. No matter how much distance, no matter how much time between us, I miss her. I miss her. Everything about her, Mom. Just, you don't know what it's like to, maybe you do, but to be with someone and just sit next to them and be addicted. I miss her laugh. I miss the conversations. I've been through this feeling too many times, and I just feel like at my sister's wedding, her best friend, there's gonna be like romance in the air. She's gonna think about our wedding together. And then if I show up with the bracelet and she sees, like, that's another thing. Joey, I really, nah, Ma, please, let me talk. With my new career, I'm a different man. I have like hobbies and goals, and I'm so obsessed with not just Miranda, but now I'm obsessed with my career. She's never seen me like that. She's never had a version of me like that. And I think I can be the best man for her ever. Like, and like I can teach Junior what I'm learning and stuff. You know, like, I see it. I see the vision. You're going to pull something like that at Gabby's wedding and try to get back with Miranda, and she's going to break your heart. She's going to flat out tell you no, because I see it in her eyes. She has no desire to be with you. The chapter has closed for her. So you need to get over it and focus on your sister for her wedding, not Miranda. It's not about Miranda. Why you gotta be negative? Why can't you just let me have this dream? I'm looking forward to my sister's wedding, but at the same time, let me have something else to look forward to. Because in this family, we have to have realistic dreams, not stupid ones. Your tattooing career is the most far-fetched one I will deal with, because I actually believe in you. And I think it's helping you. Maybe focus on that. You said it yourself, though. Just like 15 minutes ago, you said that Miranda was surprised that I'm so passionate about my job. Clearly, I'm shocking her. Clearly, I'm a different version of me, and she hasn't seen it yet. And I feel like this wedding has a purpose. And I want to make this the purpose, aside from getting married and all that. You know what I mean? Fine. You're a full-grown man who's capable of making his own decisions. And I'm not going to be the overbearing mother who stomps on everything, okay? You do what you need to do, but do not interfere with your sister's wedding whatsoever. Do not make a scene. Do not make people uncomfortable. Don't make Miranda uncomfortable. And don't be surprised when you get rejected. I promise, Ma. This event, for our family, it's going to be one of the most memorable things for you. You're going to see your grandson there. You're going to see your daughter getting married happily. And you're going to see me walk out of there with my wife and my son. And get to see my happily ever after with my new career and everything. And you're not going to want to top it. It's going to be the event that you always wanted for the family, I promise. Sure hope you're right. Something always tells me otherwise.